So one question I still get asked a surprising amount in 2022 is, are Chromebooks still worth it? Unlike the humble netbook, for instance, which had a shorter life expectancy than the average Lemon, Chromebooks are still going strong, with manufacturers like HP, Acer and Asus spaffing out fresh new Chrome OS devices with surprising regularity. Chromebooks are often a lot more affordable compared to their Windows counterparts, not to mention more portable with longer battery life. But are they still a worthy investment in 2022? Well, here's all you need to know, and a big thanks to MediaTek for sponsoring this video. Cheers guys! So one of the biggest, most important advantages that Chrome OS machines have over regular laptops is their portability. Most Chromebooks are skinny and super lightweight, so ideal for chucking in a backpack and lugging around all day long, even if you're a weedy slob like me with pepperoni arms and a bad back. This here Asus Flip CM3, for instance, weighs just over a kilo and at its thickest point is well under 2 centimeters. It's only a 12-inch device, so it'll even fit in a respectably sized handbag, or you could even slip it inside of your kid's backpack. Get that lazy wee bugger to carry it around for you instead. And despite that compact design, most Chromebooks like the Flip CM3 here are tougher than 2 Dwayne Johnsons gaffer taped together. They can put up with all kinds of punishment, perfect for a long life on the road. And another highlight of the Flip CM3 in particular is its flexible design. Like a few other Chromebooks, you've got a 360-degree hinge here so you can flip it. Oh, hence the name. Right, I get it now. You can flip it into a tablet-style device at any time and really take advantage of that touchscreen. Great news if you've got any artistic talent and you wish to ejaculate your imagination onto a virtual canvas. And you usually have stylus support as well, so you can go nuts, you can sketch, you can take notes, do whatever you need to do with impressive comfort and precision. And while some laptops do tend to overheat over time, which can result in quite sluggish performance, especially the more compact ones where the airflow perhaps isn't quite as good, thankfully Chromebooks tend to use more energy efficient components. So it's very rare to see them heating up to the point where they're slowing down. The Flip CM3 and many other Chromebooks are powered by a MediaTek chipset. Here it is a Companion 820, a multi-core AI processor. And this can handle an abundance of Chrome tabs, photo editing, background removal during Zoom calls, even some light gaming when you're enjoying a quick bit of downtime. And even despite the dependable performance, most Chrome OS devices also enjoy day-long battery life no matter what you are up to. Again, that's thanks to the energy-efficient internals. Using the Flip CM3 to work in Chrome and edit pics while occasionally saying bollocks to it and slapping on a few episodes of Hitler's Secret Sex Life on Netflix, I still get a solid 9 to 10 hours of playtime from a full charge. Easily good enough for a full day away from home without having to lug around the charger and desperately hunt down a socket in your local KFC or Costa. And all those standard laptop features that you love, or at the very least require, are generally found on a Chromebook. Features like a built-in camera, for instance, you can Skype or Zoom with your workmates, and also even built-in mics so you can chat with them without wearing a headset if you can't really be bothered with that. And like laptops, Chromebooks still come with an awful lot of choice to meet whatever needs you have in particular. So for instance, you could spend as little as 150 quid on a Chromebook just for your basic web surfing and emailing. Or alternatively, you can spaff out hundreds of pounds on a top-end model with a gorgeous HDR-ready screen, perfect for creative tasks or just kicking back again with a bit of Netflix. Yeah, just one more episode of Hitler's Secret Sex Life. I can't explain it, it's gripping television is what it is. And Chromebooks are also an ideal and affordable option if your kid happens to need some sort of device to help them with their schoolwork or just to keep them quiet while you're trying to get a bit of bloody peace. They've got fast access to Google Drive, Google Classrooms, etc. And again, that portable design is perfect for smaller people. And Chrome OS also has a fantastic selection of parental tools built in. We're talking timers for apps, filters for dodgy material, all that good stuff. In fact, Chrome OS even asks you when you're setting it up if it's going to be used by your child and then guide you through the entire process. It's nice and simple. So those are some of the more compelling reasons for buying yourself a Chromebook in 2022, but what about the flip side? What about the bad stuff? Well, for one thing, bear in mind that many Chromebooks don't bear as many ports as their laptop rivals. The Asus Flip CM3, for instance, offers just a pair of Type-C USB ports and a Type-A port alongside your memory card slot, and that is your whack. And to be fair, that's still a pretty respectable setup for connecting your various peripherals and all the rest. But if you do want to hook up, a display or two, as well as, connecting various other accessories like mice, then you will probably end up having to invest in a bulky, cumbersome hub. And another downside of Chrome OS versus a Windows laptop is you don't have quite as much free reign when it comes to the software. Chrome OS can run a massive selection of apps downloaded direct from the Google Play Store, but it is limited compared with a standard laptop which can freely download applications from the internet, plus games from lots of popular services such as Steam. That said though, Google did just recently announce that it will be introducing Steam support for a select number of Chromebooks, the more powerful Chrome OS devices basically. You could always get stuck into some cloud gaming using Google's own Stadia or the likes of Nvidia's GeForce Now. And of course, Chromebooks are designed to live online, so if you're not too comfortable with having all of your work stored in the cloud, the likes of Google Docs and Google Drive, for instance, then Chromebooks probably aren't going to be for you. But in the end, of course, it all comes down to your own personal needs, what's best for you. So if your priorities are definitely a more compact, portable device with incredible battery life and just a general simplicity and ease of use, then Chrome OS is definitely well worth investing in. So anyway, that's my roundup of are Chromebooks still worth it in 2022. Thanks again to MediaTek for sponsoring this video, and let me know your thoughts down in the comments below and have yourselves a wonderful rest of the week. Cheers everyone, love you.